Because I don't think you billionaire bootlickers realize how much this is not the fucking time. Okay? This is not the fucking time. I am not in the mood. No one is in the mood for your, he might have been a good guy. Where's your humanity? Clowns all over Twitter being like, this is depraved. People laughing about it and making comments about it and saying and celebrating it is so awful. He was a human being with a family. You motherfuckers haven't said anything about the genocide in Gaza. And you want us to believe that you're suddenly very concerned about the lack of empathy and humanity in people? You are so endlessly cringe if you're one of the people doing that. You are so endlessly cringe. You have no idea how unbearable you are, okay? No one wants to hear from you. No one wants to watch you slurp up the dirt on the boots of the powerful. And post-genocide, no one wants to hear you pretend to really care about human beings, to really care about humanity and the lack of empathy. Because you motherfuckers who are out on Twitter right here, like this coming on here being like, I'm really concerned about the lack of empathy in people. Weren't you the one who went online and said that you were happy that people might get deported because they didn't vote the way you wanted them to? Weren't you the one laughing at Muslim voters who were afraid of getting targeted? This you? And you want to get on here and talk to us about the lack of humanity and empathy in people. Are you fucking serious? No, actually, the problem is people don't hate them enough. People don't hate our system enough. People don't hate these healthcare companies enough. The fact that there are still even bootlickers who come on Al Gore's internet to talk about how actually he was a human without family. The fact that people are willing to come on here and lecture us on our lack of humanity when you motherfuckers have said nothing, less than nothing, sometimes defended the genocide of the Palestinians. You have no idea how unfucking bearable you are and how less than nothing your opinion is. Your opinion is less than dog shit on a shoe. Donald Trump Jr. just once again reminding everybody what a dumb fuck boomer he is that has absolutely no idea what it's like to not be wealthy and rich and a Nepo baby. Because he really went on Twitter and wrote, "Internet, do your thing," regarding trying to find the guy that did this. And everyone in the comments was like, why? And then, of course, you have all the billionaire bootlickers and oligarchs and plutocrats and corporations getting online to be like, people like Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, like the fake populists that like pretend to care about average Americans and all that kind of shit and taking on the establishment. But they're taking on the establishment always is propping it up. Like, that's kind of amazing. You're taking on the establishment is always somehow giving the establishment more power. So they'll be like, actually, the answer is just like more deregulation and tax cuts for the rich and corporations, you know? Healthcare may be really fucked up in this country, but like anything else, what is the answer to the conservatives and the plutocrats and the oligarchs? It is always and forever tax cuts for the rich and deregulation of business. How have you guys never, those of you who like to lick Elon Musk's feet, how do you guys never question why that's always the answer to them, to rich people, to oligarchs, to plutocrats? You never question, why is that always their answer? Just more tax cuts for the rich and deregulation. You don't think that's weird at all? That's always the answer of the ruling class. The reason why they are always trying to defund the government is because they want to defund services and make it impossible for them to work so they can turn around and go, see, look at all that government inefficiency. We need to privatize more things because government doesn't work. Well, how convenient, you know? Always privatizing those gains and socializing the losses to the public. Keep defending them.